My name is Nagin by Mistry, and I'm retired at the moment. But before coming to England, I was in Uganda.
So where exactly were you born and where did you grow up?
I was born in India, but I grew up in Uganda.
So how old were you when you lived in Uganda?
I was roughly about 25, between 25 and 30 when I was in Uganda.
Okay. How would you describe Uganda at that time to someone that has never been?
Uganda is very, and still is, a very good country. Weather-wise, the food-wise, it's beautiful. It's like heaven, to be honest.
What do you like about it particularly?
The people, the native people, they are very good and much educated people, whether you say it or not. But that sort of thing was very good.
Okay. So what would you say your fondest memory of Uganda would be?
Well, Uganda was a heaven to most of the Asians community there. And I feel Uganda was absolutely beautiful.
Was there ever any friction between the Asian community and the indigenous Ugandan
No,
population?
not at all. There was no friction at all all among the Asian community and the people of Uganda. As a matter of fact, they were all enjoying together. Yeah.
So what did your parents do for a living and what did you do for a living whilst you were over there?
I was working as an apprenticeship in the printing place, and my parents were doing carpentry work.
You're right, if you need to. Yeah, no, that's fine if you need to.
और જરાક આ લોકોની સાથે યુગાન્ડા ઉપર વાત કરી લો.
So you were saying you were an apprentice for the printing company, and was it your parents that owned that printing company, or
No,
they worked there as well?
they didn't own, but their parents were working in different field, carpentry work.
Okay, so printing and carpentry.
It doesn't get together.
Yeah. And I understand that you actually met Idi Amin.
Yes.
Was that through work, or explain that?
His office used to be next door to my office where I used to work, and he very often used to come and say hello and that sort of thing.
So when you say his office was next to yours, whose office do you mean?
Idi Amin's office was next to me, our office, and very often he used to pop in whenever he is free.
Why was that? Why did he used to pop in? Was it?
Well, just to say hello, and they were friends. So now and then come and have said hello, and perhaps have a cup of tea also. But that was a good relation with him, really, before he become big shot in the army and the country.
Okay, so who was friends? Did you say it was? Who was friends with who? Did you say?
Well, he was a friend of everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he knew everyone there.
That's really interesting. And I understand that you actually left before his decree of expulsion in sort of 1972. Did he give you a warning that this was going to happen, or why did you leave?
He can't give me warning like that. But you can see the situation for yourself. And I was growing up young, and perhaps I can have a better life somewhere else. So I thought I would better move out of Uganda, and that was in 1968.
Okay, and so you had a British family, a British passport, and you just came over here by yourself. When you got here, where did you go to? Or
I had my relation living here in London, and they picked me up and I started my new life in this country that way.
Okay. So what were your first impressions when you got here? What were your first impressions of Britain?
Very cold, because I came here in January, landed up here in 4th of January 1968, and it was very, very cold.